160 across, 2 hits and down. Does it beat the AI? Let's find out. What is up, everybody? Chris with DJ here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. We are back with another video in the best bet series. And if you guys haven't seen the first one, I let ChatGPT tell me what to do. I will put up a card to it up above if you want to take a look at it. But this one is coming to us from a comment that came from that video from DJB Thunder. 160 across, 2 hits and down. And then I further clarified, is it 2 hits and totally down, 2 hits and regress? To which he answered totally down. And then he actually waits for one roll. So basically one counts it. So today I'm going to roll it out both ways. All right. I'm going to roll out the 160 across and I'm going to roll out the one count on the 160 across. All right. So here is the rack for the one count. Here's the rack for the regular. We're going to go 160 across. We're going to see what happens. Got $1,000 bankroll here coming out. Doesn't matter what we do on the point. And we got a 6-4-10. And just so everybody knows, I'm going to be playing non-East Coast rules. So we'll pay the VIG after the fact. All right. So 160 across. On the left-hand side is going to be the one count player. So he's going to be off on this roll. The right side is going to be the 160 across, 2 hits and down from the jump. All right. So let's get this going. And if you guys have any ideas you want rolled out or you want to see how it works, whatever, just drop it in. We're going to be comparing all these different things. Let's go. And the one count player, aka the gentleman who commented this, is genius. Why? Well, there's a 4-3-7 out PSO. So it looks like we're starting the video the same way we started last time. I couldn't get off the damn 7 last time. Looks like we're in the same boat this time. Let's see what happens. Again, just random rolling everything. And all right, so the one count player, no harm, no foul. This guy's down 160. All right, so theoretically, you're going to make $70 on the 2 hits, potentially a little bit more if you hit the 4 and 10. So now this guy needs to get through this at least twice to make his money back. All right, here we go. And we got an ace deuce, 3 craps on the come out, does nothing for nobody. There's the ace deuce. We'll get it entered in the roll tracker, and we're firing away again. And we got a 6-5. Yo, anyone's got some horn action, some world action? You're loving this. Oh my goodness, you're really loving this. There's a midnight, all the dots in all the spots. My world bet would be juicy right now. And we got a 4-2-6. All right. So we finally got a point set. 4 and a deuce. All right. So this guy's got to come back out here for the 160 across, which is basically a green unit on everything, right? Quarters on the 4, 5, 9, and 10, 30 on the 6 and 8. Here we go. And we got another midnight. Now, I didn't ask what DJB Thunder does on a horn roll on the one count. Most people that I know who do play a one count wait until an actual number rolls instead of the horn. So I'm going to wait. If that's incorrect, my apologies. But here we go. And he's going to tell me that I'm spot on because there's another PSO. Oh boy. Oh boy. The one count right now looks genius. The one count looks genius. All right. This is technically not proper, but I'm going to buy this back. The 160 for this guy. All right. There it is. Here we go. Can DJ do something? All right. We're on the 6 again. We're on the 6. This is just like the rollout I had when I was trying to compare what ChatGPT gave me. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. All right, 6-4-10. So the one count player, nothing happens for them. The other guy, the 160 across guy, is going to get $49. Technically speaking, it would be 50 minus 1 with the VIG, but I'm going to pay the VIG now. All right, so there is hit number 1 for that guy. He needs one more, then he's going to turn off. And we got a 4-1-5. And I should have pulled this down. This guy's now on. All right, so there's a 4-1-5. I forgot the 6-4-10. Now a 4-1-5. All right, so both players are getting 35, right? So 35 here, 35 here. Now, the 160 across player who wasn't waiting, he's now off. Technically, you'd pull it down, but I'm just going to turn it off. He's recouped, but not anywhere near starting. This guy's got his one hit. He's good to go. We're waiting for one more hit for him, and then we'll turn him off as well. 6-2, easy 8. All right, so the one count got through it. Both players got through it on this one. 6-2 on the easy 8. All right, so this guy's getting 35, right? He's turning off now. Now both players are off. They're just waiting for the next resolution here. Ace deuce, 3 craps. Doesn't do anything for anyone. And there's the 4-2-6. The one thing with this type of strategy, right, is if you experience FOMO a lot, this is not for you, right? Fear of missing out. That's a frontline winner, by the way, on the 6. You can't have FOMO playing a strategy like this. You need to have a lot of discipline, and you need to be okay with sitting out on rolls, right? Are you cool with collecting $70 a shooter if you don't have, if you can get the 2 hits? That's really the question here. And there's a 5-2. Ooh, it was a 5-2. I promise. I flicked it. You should have been able to see it. Let me fix this one. There it is. 5-2. 7 out. All right. So both players got through it on that one. We'll be coming out again. See if we can get another shooter and another 2 hits. There's a 5-4, center field 9. Okay, so that'll be our point. All right, now, there's the 9. This guy on the right-hand side is back on. He's not waiting. The guy on the left is waiting for the 1 count. And there's a yo. He's going to wait again, right? Going to wait again because I'm going to be consistent here. Get a non-box number. We're going to continue to wait. There's a 3-2-5. 3 and a 2. All right. So the player on the right who wasn't waiting is going to get $35. That's hit number 1. We'll put that in the rack. This guy is now on with the 1 count. Here we go. And we got a 5-1-6. Lovely. 5 and a 1. All right. So the 5-1-6 is going to get 35 for both players. So 35 here, 35 here. Right. That's 2 hits for this player. He's now off. This guy needs another hit. Right. That was his first hit. Here we go. And we got a 3-2-5. So they're both going to get it done again, which is nice. And you think, right? 2 hits seems simple enough. As you saw, he's off now. As you saw, the first 2 shooters, not necessarily the case. It's not that easy to get 2 hits. Is it always this hard? No. But it's not a foregone conclusion that you're going to get 2 hits. Getting 2 hits is actually relatively tough. And if you don't believe me on that, that was a 4-1-5. Go check the math that John at ProCrafts has done. There's percentages on rolls that he has logged of how many times you actually get 1 hit, how many times you get 2 hits, how many times you get 3 or more hits. And there's a 6-4-10. Yo Levine, the dancing queen. 3-2-5. So again, if you're a FOMO player, this is not for you, right? You're gonna sit here and you're gonna wonder, why am I missing out on a roll like this? Oh, there's the 7 anyway. Very average rolls so far in this entire series, right? Very average rolls throughout. All right, so we're gonna turn the puck off and be coming out again. The 1 count player is up $140 right now, right? They got their 2 hits twice. They avoided the PSO twice. This guy has collected some, but he's still down because of those PSOs, right? All right, here we go. Next shooter coming out. On to the point of 10. We are on the point of 10. Sorry, you can't even see that. There it is. Now you can see it. 6, 4, 10. All right. We'll slide the puck down onto the 10. This guy is back on. The 1 count player is off. And we got a 4, 2, 6. All right. The 4 and the deuce. The lumber number. So the guy on the right is going to get paid 35. He needs one more hit. This guy's turning on now. Got his 1 count in. He's good to go. Ace deuce. Does nothing for nobody. And aces is doing. Oh, that was aces. It was up in the corner there. Aggressive on the stick today. Very aggressive on the stick. Aces. 5-3, easy 8. All right, so the 1 count player is going to get paid 35, needing one more hit. The player who wasn't 1 counting is done now, right? So he made his money. He's going to turn off. This guy needs one more hit. So he's off. Ooh, run away, Lammer. I got another one. Don't worry. We'll rack this up for both of them. All right. 1 count needs one more hit. And we got aces. Again, it's the repeater on the aces. Trapless roll would be loving this roll right now. And we got a 5-3, easy 8. So the 1 count player is going to get it done once again. And again, the 1 count player is actually what DJB Thunder sent me, right? He said that that's what he does. You saw the screenshot up above. That's how he plays it. 160 across, 2 hits, down with the 1 count. All right, both players are off. Now we're waiting for the next shooter, and we're not going to have to wait too long because there is a 5-2, 7 out. All right, well, it's working quite good so far. Let's see if this continues. Here we go. Next shooter coming out. And we got a 5-2-7 on the come out. Doesn't matter. Not working bets on the come out. Could be a case to be made to work your bets on the come out and something like this. If you're not the 1 count player. If you're the 1 count player, you obviously would not be working your bets on the come out. But if you are the other guy, there, again, could be a case to be made for working your come out bets. Personally, I don't do it. Got a 5-3-8. That'll be our point. All right, this guy's on. 1 count player is waiting. Here we go. Got a 4-2-6. The lumber number. Okay. So $35 for my friend here on the right. This guy's now on and working. Here we go. And we got a 4-3-7. So here's the case where the player on the right made $35, still lost the 160. So net is down 125. This guy here lost the 160. All right. So what am I going to do? I could take it all down. I'm just going to buy it back because it's easier for me and it'll take less time for you. Video purposes, there's 160 there. Here is 160 here. Okay. So we will put these back into the bankroll, or into the dealer's bankroll, I should say. Um, and here we go. Next shooter coming out looking for a new point. And we got the 10, the hard 10. 10 the hardest way possible. All right. So this guy's going to be on the right. Guy on the left, 1 counting, he's off. Here we go. And we got a 5-3-8. So the player on the right is going to get paid. The other thing I didn't mention here, and DJB Thunder did not tell me what exactly it was, but win goal here is important, right? Voting for $1,000. This player here made it through successfully, I think 3 times, possibly 4 times, at $70 a clip. So at 3 times, this guy would be up $210. Obviously, that 160 loss just hurt him badly, but would have been up 210. So if your win goal is at like 20% range, this guy would have had it already. All right, just saying. We paid the guy 35. This guy's now on. Here we go. Just keep that in mind. And oh man, this is why sometimes we tell you to leave. When you're happy with your win goal, we tell you to leave. There's a 617. All right, so both players are going to lose here. 160 and 160. But again, like I said, if 20% would have been your goal, this guy would have hit it. You would have walked from the casino. This is why many of us preach, win goals or, time is your enemy, all that kind of stuff for that exact reason, right? The longer you sit, the more something like this can happen. Okay, here we go. We'll do maybe one or two more shooters. Ace deuce, 3 craps. And we got a 5-2-7 on the come out. 6-4-10. All right, we're back on the point of 10. All right, this guy's off. Other guy's on and working. Here we go. Got a heart 8, square pair. It's going to be $35 for my friend on the right. This guy's now on and working. And again, with those quick 7s, it's tough really for any strategy other than some kind of dark side strategy. There's a 5-3-8 right back. So back-to-back 8s gets the player on the right situated. All right, so 5-3-8 gets this guy paid and off. This guy's getting paid. Needs one more. Here we go. Ace deuce does nada for nobody. And again, there's a 6-1-7. Wow. All right, so talk about brutal for both players in totality, right? Both players here are going to get whacked. This guy is going to have everything returned to him because he was off. This guy's going to lose everything, right? Let's see where they both finished up. Again, not trying to show, which one is better in this scenario. They both got whacked pretty evenly. But let's see which one did slightly better. Again, this is a small subset of roles. So for anybody who wants to, see how this whole entire series shakes out, I will be putting all these strategies through all of the roles. All right. So not just the roles that the strategy goes through, but I will put them through every single role for this entire challenge. I have been keeping track. All right. So this guy is going to end 5, 800, 850, 865. So down $135. Again, was at a 20% win goal if you would have been looking for that, but still ended up down. This is why we all say time is your enemy. The guy who was working from the start, right, there's 500. There's another 100. 20, 24. So 624. So the guy who was working on the very first roll, not doing the one count, ended with 624. So the guy with the one count definitely did better, was up again. Again, if you guys want to see a certain strategy rolled out in this, let me know. Drop it in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this comparison. Again, remember, very small subset of rolls here. This is not a full trial on a strategy. So please do keep that in mind. We're looking for what works the best. Again, I'm going to run them all through all the roles. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget you all have a little DGen in you, and I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.